this time next year, September 21st, 2021, right?
Yeah.
2021. Has Khamzat either fought for the belt already or booked in a fight or champion?
By 2021, Khamzat Chimaev is fighting for the belt or is the champ. And listen. In 2021, Khamzat Chimaev is the double champ. 170 and 185. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling Izzy.
I love Izzy. But listen, he go up and down, dog. He can fight everybody. After what I saw, Ariel, because we talked about this. I'm like, man, if he can run Gerald, this spaceship.
We didn't say that. We did not say that. I never said that.
This spaceship is going to the moon. Ariel, could you imagine if he runs through Gerald and you were like, oh my goodness. And I was like, but then this is what I said, if I'm Gerald, I'm trying to hurt this dude regardless, win or lose, right? Make sure you don't make the fight. One punch. Good night, Irene. Great. Good night, Irene.
Homeless people.
I expect them to sign Chandler. They seem like he was kind of getting over Bellator, and he's a competitor, so he probably actually want to really test himself. But the fact that they're trying to make him the backup for Gaethje Khabib, I don't really get that. I think that's just a way for them to try and shit on Bellator again. It's like, okay, let's throw him in there with Khabib right out the gate so Khabib will whoop his ass, and now I can shit on Scott Coker just a little bit more to make him look a little worse. Against Gaethje, he might stand a chance. But against Khabib, he's just way too small. I think Chandler's way too small for this whole division.
Really?
I actually hope he gets the fight. And then, once he loses, then it might be me and him in the middle of next year. You never know how things going to play out. I've been looking at Chandler for a long-ass time. That's going to be a good fight.
How do you think he's going to fare in the UFC? Will he be top 10 guys? Will he be champion? Will he completely fall out? What's your best guess?
I think it's more than just like who he's fought. I kind of look at his skills too. The kid can fight. I've been studying him for a long ass time, and he's trained with a lot of UFC guys, a lot of top level guys. And if you see, he posts a lot online, a lot of his scrambles that he gets into. And when you break it down technique for technique, you're like, man, this kid is really good. But I think it's more the magnitude of the fights. I think that might be why they're putting him into such a big fight right out the gate. You talk about KG and Khabib and being on Fight Island and on ESPN for the first time. No matter what you do in your training or any of these other fights, he's had a lot of 5-round fights, he had a lot of title fights, nothing of that magnitude with that many eyeballs on you. You get like this microscope on you almost. Those lights get the beaming on you, and it's a little bit different. My brother fights for Bellator, so he just fought this last weekend, won a great fight, but even just being there, you can see like the lights is a little bit different. They a little dimmer. You watch it on TV, you can kind of tell like the lights is a little bit dimmer on the big stages like that. I think that's where it might catch up to him because he can fight. He's good enough to be top 5, but I don't know if he's good enough, especially at 34 years old.
I don't give a